Yes, we are live. It is Thursday. It's Thursday. It's a day
We're
of
gonna
Thursday.
lose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that out there right now. We are going to lose. We are facing the number one team in the NHL in their home base. Oh,
Yep.
we no, we're gonna lose.
What bunny, Jamie? What bunny? I don't have a
Probably
bunny.
Bad Bunny.
I don't know because Daze was asking me about it earlier. I'm completely lost on what anyone's going on about. I don't have a bunny. I'm completely lost. I did feed my cat. I have literally no idea, Jamie. I've not spoken to Daze for ages. No idea where he got that from.
Where's it say that it says you have a bunny?
General chat. Literally, like just before like midday. Do your bunnies like strawberries? I have generally no idea what he's going on about. Hey, Avatar.
I don't know what he's on about either. I'm gonna go ask him right now because I'm generally curious.
Please do. I'm kind of confused on what's going on.
Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't see you anyway.
The camera on?
No, no, it is not.
He's on an important phone call. Can't talk to him right now. Yeah, he's kind of out of frame. Can you go grab my glasses from the other end, please?
So, do I have any context or?
Sorry, what was that, Tom?
Do I have any context?
No, he must not have been paying attention when I came in. He's on an important phone call. Can't talk to him right now.
Yeah.
He'll come to me if he remembers when he's done, or I'll go to him during intermission or something.
Yeah, because the comment came out of nowhere. In the very brief second I had a chance to check my phone at work, it's just like, what? Oh, thank you, Avatar. If we win in any fashion, we clinch. Nice. Let's go, Kraken. I mean, Islanders and Panthers have got to be close to be considering clinched, haven't they?
Pickles? Pickle? Hey, Avatar. Pickles? 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 Glasses? Pickles?
You won't get pickles.
Just not see how hard it is for me to get out of here.
I said surely in the Panthers or Islanders have got to have. Oh no, they're very close to Penguins. That's why. That will be why none of them have clinched it yet. Because like Sabres and Senators are out at this point. They're 6 points behind. Like. I don't like what's that like 6 games. Senators have 4, so Senators aren't making it. Hello, Bork.
Hello, Bork.
No, I don't have a bunny, Jamie.
My day's going great, man. I'm doing good. How you doing, Nathan?
I'm gonna get home and then like 6, 7, maybe up to 10 hours later, I'm gone again.
Yeah. What time do we gotta get going tomorrow, Tom? What do we got going tomorrow?
SmackDown.
That's it.
SmackDown and Rampage. Huh?
Yeah. Yes, Jonah, go Leafs. Oh, yeah, and 2 hours of Dynamite. And sorry, AEW for various shows.
Oh, Tom, remind me to change the furnace filter when we're done here tonight. Go Leafs, go. What's going on, Joanna?
Change the what?
Jonah,
Furnace
sorry.
filter.
Sorry?
Just to you said furnace filter.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify what you asked me to do first before I can tell you about it.
Yeah, basically, instead of having my landlord come down once every month or so, he buys it, and I just swap them over.
Pickles!
Nice. Jets. Would like to point out that Kraken will clinch more like. Yeah, if any one of them's going to clinch, it won't be Jets who have 89 points. The person that will clinch first is the Kraken who have more points. That's how clinching works. Jets are literally on point with Flames.
That's what I sense of teeth or when it gets. Yeah, I got a sense of teeth too.
Yeah, literally, if Flames get one more win, they take Jets. Literally, they're both on 89 points. If Flames can win anything, they take Jets' spot.
Problem? Jets have a game in hand on Calgary.
That's the only issue, yes. And Predators have 2 games in hand over Flames, and Predators are 86. So they could take the spot as well. 2 wins and they would take Flame's spot if they were to get it. It's all to play for at the moment. Hey, Kapling. Yeah, goalies go. Can't taste any worse than the drink I drank last night, Jamie. It was not good. I've got another drink from them as well, but it should be fine. It's just a bubblegum one.
What did you even actually drink? Sounds like you drank like something like a chubby cola.
Fair enough.
What if Colorado loses tonight? Kraken clinch?
Yes, if Kraken win, they clinch.
We know, but there's another way they clinch tonight. But he doesn't want to put it into the universe.
Yeah, I'm not having any faith with WWE being competent anymore, Nathan. And to be honest, the WWE hasn't been that competent for ages anyway. And Vince being fully back in charge is a bad thing. And there's nothing we can do about it because that's what the owners want to do. Like, Vince doesn't make the shots anymore. All business decisions and stuff like that are now down to the bosses. Vince is an employee. How weird to think is that? Vince actually has a boss now. He has someone he has to actually answer to.
Well, that's not much to ask. Having Nashville lose in any fashion. All we need, Tom, we need to get one in Nashville lose.
They're playing the Hurricanes today.
Who, Nashville?
So yes.
Oh, we're clinching either way then.
Then they're playing the Jets. So that's a win-win situation for us in that one. The Predators lose or Jets lose. Honestly, dude, I think the Flames are going to make it. Ronnie, can I have some of your cocaine with that prediction there?
It's possible, Tom. It's not just drugs.
Yeah, but I don't see them sweeping us. Like, I don't see us getting swept. Especially 5-0. No, they don't always
win, Nathan.
Hey, Ronnie. In fact, they have lost a total of 31 games, including OT losses. That is 31 instances where they did not win. Thanks for the like, Ronnie. Yes, Nathan. AEW is going to Wembley Stadium August 27th. I'm looking into tickets, but if they go more than like 500 quid, then there's no way I can afford one. Hey, Hayden, how you doing? Like, I've got to realistically think of what I can afford. As much as I want to go, I can't afford ridiculous amounts of money for a single event ticket, not including travel, hotels, food, other expenditures. It'd be a massive cost. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Ronnie. I should get my jersey on. Show faith to the homeboys. Well, not homeboys, but home team. Like, screw the Bruins. Go Leafs, go! Oh, Dave. If we win one more game, Tampa can only tie us.
And at that point, it would come down to goals for, goals against.
Yeah. So it's looking quite probable that we will get home ice. It's looking quite probable. Oh. Yeah, and in that scenario, Dave, if we win one more, they have to win all of their games to tie.
Oh, did you check your
which is quite statistically improbable that the Leafs will win. Sorry, the Lightning will win the rest of their games.
Tom, have you requested your review?
I can't. I don't have to.
Oh, okay. Very nice, then. It is the Leafs game after all.
Yeah. Do you have to request one?
No. And the weird thing is like you and for me and you, is I haven't had to request a review on anything that's not gaming.
Apart from AEW.
Like a brief millisecond, it was under review and then it was gone.
Bruins should.
I was
Ronnie,
green for
Bruins are having
99.9% of AEW.
We're not going out, Jamie. Thank you. I don't want a Bruins jersey, thank you. Hey, Wario. But yeah, right, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't the top, like, i.e. Bruins, they'll automatically get home ice, won't they? I'm guessing wild cards don't get home ice. Probably not.
Love this song. Thanks for the like, Wario. Yeah, I heard Avatar O'Reilly's back tonight. That's good.
My day's going good, thank you, Nathan. How are you? Hello, Mo. Burger Run, however you pronounce it. David,
Hey,
you
Mo,
talking about
how's it going?
Ronnie, you tremendously botched that guy's name. His name doesn't even have an S in it. And if it's the same person I'm looking at, then he's cleared and he's on the projected lineup. Oh, I'm glad you are, Nathan. If that's the scenario, Lightning win. Avatar. If we get to a tie, basically like we win one more game and then lose the rest of them, Tampa would win on wins because they'd have more regulation wins than us. Hey, Matthew, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, they are, KC. Ooh. I agree, Bork. Thank you for the comment. I wholeheartedly agree with that comment. Yeah, we do, Jonah. Yeah, stop lying, Ronnie. Pretty much, Mo. Ever so slightly behind mine. Yeah, the one I'm using on hockey is working fine. Pretty much, Hayden.
Tom, does the free software exist where I can access the one computer from another one? like remote desktop software that's like actually good but free?
I have
Or is
generally
it
no
something
idea.
like I'd have to pay for?
I've never looked into it, but I
What,
bet
like,
there
from,
is.
like, say, like, if you wanted to, like, use
Say I wanted to show you how to set up your OBS while you were at your home.
Team Viewer. It's free.
Right?
I just give you the code and password for it, and away you go.
Two more, Hayden.
Yeah.
Basically, if Kraken win tonight,
And it's free.
they clinch.
I
They
have it
might
on
go
my
to a
laptop.
second wild card, but if Kraken get one more win, they clinch. By the way, Dave, hockey's on.
Yeah, I see a fat man singing the national anthem.
That's Todd, I'll have you know. Good luck, Ronnie.
Okay, desktop audio is muted. Hey, by the way, ERB, Epic Rap Battles of History. I know I had like 3 whole seconds of your Albert Einstein versus damn it, who was it? Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, we should win.
On there, I was playing one of my videos and like I listened to you guys so much that it literally auto played into you. So please don't snipe me. I love you guys. Please. It's literally like 3 seconds. It goes epic rap, nope, and it's gone. So hopefully they won't snipe me for that.
Let's hope.
Oh, damn it. Everybody can hear?
Yeah.
All right. Tom's, say something, please.
Something, please.
I'm there.
I agree, Jonah. Go Leafs, go.
Okay, because that's how I might do like Days' PC and your PC and whatnot. It's just a lot easier for me to sit down and do it versus walking you through it. Like you can sit there and watch me do it and where I'm going and how I'm going about it.
Yeah, just give me time to find the HDMI footage.
Oh, plug your laptop in.
Where?
Into that thing.
That's all plugged. All the plugs are used, and I don't know what I can
unplug the
unplug.
one that's plugged into the speaker then.
I'll be right back.
All right, go Leafs, go. Two more wins secures home ice. You are right.
Yeah, that one.
Oh wow, Ronnie, you are way too into the match singer.
Yeah, so on hockey's on the same. Hey, AJ. Yes, go Leafs, go. NHL 66 is on the same point, dude. For Sportsnet, literally on the same point.
So you're using Saw Live away, right?
Yes. Jamie suggested NHL 66, and I just checked. Their away feed is literally on the same point, so no point changing.
I put my dog there to my charger.
Wow.
Will it charge if it's off, if it's plugged in?
Yeah.
Do I have to turn it on and charge?
No, it should charge.
I mean, to be fair, dude, the Masked Singer toys at McDonald's do look kind of sick. I got curious, I googled.
It's the what?
Oh, so I think
Yeah.
Easily. Dead.
What's my prediction? Leafs win. Let's go.
I don't know
4-3.
but I got Boston to win tonight. Boston.
My heart wants Leafs to win 4-3, but I honestly think Boston's going to win 3-1. I have faith in my team, but it's also Boston. So I have a logical head on as well, because Boston's about it. No, it's Boston. I'm sorry, but they're like the red hottest team in the league.
We're playing the best team in the NHL in their house. Like
then again, the last time we played them in their house, we did beat them.
You realize that technically speaking, we could be playing these guys in round 2. We make it, right?
Yep. Slightly behind mine, Jamie, that one. Yeah, O'Reilly is back tonight. Yeah. I think the one we've got is pretty good, Jamie. They're all a lot of the time on point. All the same.
Leafs have been hemmed in their zone for most of this period. Boston's about to score. So who's the number one goalie going into the playoffs?
Looking now. Boston's top save percentage, but he's only played 47 games. But he has got the top save percentage. He's won 38 games and lost 6.
You know,
so
regardless of stats, I kind of feel that Samsonov should be our starting goalie.
Samsonov is 13th ranked in goaltenders this year. So that's kind of saying something. He's 13th out of 50 goaltender. Sorry, nope, not 50. Out of 100 goaltenders.
That's really good.
Well, here's the thing: is who's gotten you through the season?
Sure,
as hell ain't been Matt Murray.
Dude, Matt Murray is 103rd for save percentage. He's 103rd. Oh no, sorry, Matthew Murray. Wrong goal, not ours. I just saw Murray and I thought it was ours. It's not. Oh no, Matt Murray is 54th. Dave, to put this into perspective, Joel Decord, who's played 3 games for Seattle, is literally ranked higher than Murray for the 3 games he's played. He's played better than Murray in 3 games. Hey, Dominic. No, we haven't had a shot yet. Honestly, dude, Woll is back up. Yeah, Woll should definitely be our backup. The thing is with Quick, he's getting on a bit. That's the problem with Quick. Is he's kind of getting on a bit. And performance is a bit shaky here and there. Samsonov's in there
I
tonight.
literally, I didn't mean like number one goalie overall, like out of everybody. I meant who's like the number one goalie for the Leafs going into the playoffs.
Oh.
But hey, I
Definitely
appreciated the
Sammy.
discussion anyways. That's why I didn't stop you.
True, he has got playoff experience.
Yeah, I say give it to the guy who got you through.
Yeah, but the problem with that one,
season.
Jamie, is it's Boston's feed. And I don't want to listen to Boston commentators being biased. And it's only 6 seconds ahead. And I'd rather lose the 6 seconds for my own commentators. Personally.
Well, apparently there's still a discussion as to whether it's going to be Matt Murray or not. Later tonight after the hockey game and whatnot, I want you to get your stuff together.
Yeah.
So that way it's.
Are we doing the Seattle game?
I haven't decided yet.
Let me know.
Should be Sammy no matter what. Matt Murray is not consistent. Yes, I definitely would, Dominic.
I hope that meant to say Samsonov hands
Yeah,
down.
as a bias, Jamie,
is
but
his
I would
hands
rather listen.
done? Like, is there something wrong with Samsonov that we're not aware of?
I'm aware.
No,
yeah,
I'm
dude, Murray might, like, I don't, that would be cool. Yeah, and he came back. Sammy's been good since his, well, Sammy's been consistent all year, to be fair. Talking about Samsonov, he's currently playing right now, mate.
I know. Avatar said Samsonov hands done.
Someone's talking about to me about.
So I was teasing Avatar. Oh.
Yeah, I had someone in my chat talking about our goaltenders as well. Murray does not need to start in the playoffs. Murray needs to stay in his lane, and his lane is not in the playoffs.
No, it's fine, Ronnie. Like, we all have real lives and other things that we could be doing, so it's all good, Avatar. I was only teasing you, man.
No, I think the Leafs should go with their more consistent goalie for the playoffs.
Yeah, no, I'm a Samsonov guy myself too, Bo.
Hey, KXN, how you doing? Probably.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Nice.
Sorry, my wrist is bothering me.
Yeah.
Bro, if Pastrnak gets 4 out of 5 goals, I quit being a Leafs fan.
Hey, Joseph. My score prediction. I think the Boston's are going to beat us 3-1, unfortunately.
It's Ricky, dude. Randy, you're the cheeseburger guy from Trailer Park Boys.
Better than what Ryan's nickname is.
Let's go see Randy. Oh, would you rather be effing Ricky then?
Why is that Ryan?
No, Ryan. I don't know.
I'm glad to hear that, Joseph. Hello, Colton. How you doing?
I see your head bobbing back. I see your head bobbing back. I see your head bobbing back. That's all good. Gotta stay awake. We actually have people watching us tonight. I'm not dropping frames.
To be fair, dude, I'm not surprised people showed up for this. Because look who we're facing. Well, it has absolutely no ramifications, but it's Boston. Like, it's a big game, even if there are no ramifications. Shutout for.
And by the way, I just want to say, as a Leafs fan, I do have Boston to win tonight.
Just because Boston's red hot and yeah, maybe that it.
Ain't no stopping them. No.
Hey, Resident Evil.
There's our mandatory WWE reference. Oh, I'm jealous. You have actual chocolate.
Triple H just confirmed for SmackDown. Why? He's not in charge.
I want
Why's
chocolate.
Triple H showing off?
Can I have chocolate?
You go for that.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Ricky, pass me the red box, please.
Hey, RJ.
Hey, RJ. How you doing, man?
Never mind, I got them on Uno. Oh no. Oh,
Why not?
Yeah, is he going to announce that he's not in charge anymore?
Ow! No, I forgot to get me. Yeah, get up. Look at a slingshot.
What is it good? It's gonna be wrapped in plastic too. Fine. Fine. I just want chocolate and you won't let me have it.
You want this too?
Yeah, it is. Already 10 minutes in.
You want me to do it?
No, what he said is factually correct, Ronnie. WWE is going nowhere. What Triple H said on Monday Night Raw is correct. WWE is not going off the Peacock, it's not going off Fox, and it's not going off the USA Network. The WWE that we know isn't going anywhere because it's still the same TV shows that's still going to be there. Quality's going to go, but he didn't say about the quality. He said the show that we know isn't going anywhere, which is correct. Yeah, we are getting bad on shots. We on a power play? No, we don't believe. Oh yeah, we are going to a power play. Yeah, that dude. They just needed money. Dude, the reason why they sold the company is because Vince wants to make money out of it before he dies. Dom and Ripley might be done. Oh, really? What, as a partnership? That's a shame. I like those two together. No, Ricky is definitely not a Leaf. He is definitely human. Yeah.
Thank you.
Whatever you just did, it just pop up. Did literally just popped on your screen for about 0.3 seconds.
What?
Whatever you just did popped up on your screen for about 0.3 seconds.
I'm literally eating chocolate.
I don't know, something just slightly popped on your screen. I thought you were messing with something. She's been treated. Who's she been cheating on Dom with? I'm assuming you're talking about a storyline here, Ronnie.
There we go. I couldn't get a grip on it. Thank you. Oh, what was that last one?
No, just a bar of chocolate.
Oh, it's dark chocolate wrapped in. It's a dark chocolate ganache wrapped in a dark chocolate shell.
Ooh. They're doing that.
What, that?
Yeah, because that.
It does it randomly.
So you start shaking, and it goes like it chills up my spine.
Yeah. My leg does that randomly. Kayla hates it too.
Probably not.
Ronnie, Triple H is not dating Rhea Ripley.
What? What is
I don't know.
Ronnie
Right. First off, Ronnie, Dominic and Rhea aren't together, and Triple H certainly isn't sleeping with Rhea.
I'll play my track.
Dude, if he was going to cheat on Stephanie, he'd do it with somebody who is a lot more attractive.
Like Charlotte Flair? Oh, you
No,
gotta
I can
know.
see Triple H doing that though.
Why would? See, here's what I don't understand. If you've already got a class woman, like, why would you cheat on her? Oof.
Oh, he got taken down. Oh, fight.
Wait, who's number 28?
Lafferty, let's go! We won!
He got the, no, yeah, I wouldn't say that's a win, but he definitely got the takedown.
Yeah. Who, Bailey left?
Not
Ronnie,
really.
we know
Just
you. Hello,
everybody's
Ian. How you
out
doing?
because we're resting.
Yeah.
We're resting players.
Yeah, I know you try and get Carmella, Ronnie. And you know what? And then if you did try and ban Carmella, Corey Graves would come over and knock you out. Because here's a hint, Ronnie. If the person's in a committed relationship, you don't try to bang them. It's kind of how a committed relationship works. Hello, is this HR? Ronnie? Oh, Ronnie again. HR would literally have a Ronnie section to deal with complaints.
Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Oh, you've been listening to Ronnie again. Well, stop that, please.
Yeah, we got a fight. I like it. They're not in an open relationship.
Why do we care who's cheating who, and who's being true, and who don't even care anymore? Still you wonder who's doing right by someone tonight, whose car is parked next door. Yes, I have a song for everything. It's my superpower, Tom. That song was Who's Cheating Who.
I don't know which Bruins player lost. In my opinion, you win the fight if you're the one that's not on the bottom.
No.
Yeah, I know Lafferty was in the fight. Number 48 got taken down. Then it looks like number 63, Ronnie, came up. I think it was number 63. Oh, God, Jamie. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Was it 60? No, why is 62 going in the box? Or was it...
Yeah, 62.
Sorry, it was 62. My apologies. 62 got... So why have we got a power play?
Probably for the guy initiating the fight. Probably an extra 2 minutes for the instigator.
I mean, to be fair, it was a clean hockey hit. So why we got a fight out of that is, yeah, I understand. Because that was a clean hockey hit. No, I saw it very briefly on a replay, Jamie. It's very hard to see the number when it came on the screen for literally less than a second. I saw the number 60 and thought it said 2. Come on, guys, let's score. Yeah, we got a power play, Dominic.
Oh, my clone is attracted to Jesse? Is that what you're saying?
No, he's saying that... oh, yeah. Oh. Here's a hint. You can't be annoyed if someone has a crush on someone. That's kind of like... You can only be annoyed if they act on those feelings.
Yeah, that's basically where I'm going. But if my clone... hey, listen. Listen. Is that me? Is that me hitting on her? Is that me stronger than me? I'll kill me!
DVCA reference.
DVCA reference, ladies and gentlemen. Just under
hey,
an
Oscar.
hour into the stream and we got it out of the way. No, honestly, if me ever tried to do anything with mine,
that would get a penalty for that, Jamie.
My clone wouldn't be a clone of me anymore. It'd be a pile of evidence, I guess.
Yeah, you can't all crowd around the net, Jamie. Like, no, that that little nice blue thing on the floor means that that's the goaltender's area. Not really allowed for many other players to stand in there very often. So if you all just crowd around it, then it'd probably be a delay of game penalty more than anything. I don't know. But basically, you're not allowed to all stand around and block the net. Same as in football, Jamie. You couldn't all just stand there and stop the net. Maybe ask him that tomorrow, Ronnie. But yeah, Dave, you gotta go get a trim soon. It's not long.
That requires money that I no longer have.
So you're gonna just go into playoffs with a long beard.
Might just take it all off. Regrow it. Stone Cold Dave Austin.
No, I wouldn't kill my clone because even if they're a copy of me, they're still going to have a slightly different personality because your personality is built on experiences as well. So I'm not going to be the exact same as that clone. And the person's going to be aware that it's
to you.
Very similar, but they're going to be aware that it's different by the time we end up doing anything. Like, I may have a completely different way of having a conversation by the time that clone's gone out and picked up a woman. Like, my clone's not going to kill me. The clone's got a 10 out of 10 woman. Like, he ain't killing me. He's doing better than me.
Wait, do we have coffee?
Nothing made.
That's good heading me into.
Yeah.
I have?
I'm sure. More information.
Okay. 2 minutes.
You want Dougie? Well, I don't know if Dougie's going to show up today. He robbed me for $1.
One of those things that you really never know. It's like which viewer is going to show up and when, and who's actually going to talk to you and who's not. And
yeah, Dougie is probably asleep or drunk or I don't know, doing Dougie things. He robbed me for $1, so. Yay! The shots are a shop. 7-Eleven. Apparently, no. I don't think we had 36 shots, Mr. Scoreboard Man. I saw that. Definitely don't think we had 36 shots. No, we shouldn't, Ronnie. We're only doing we're not doing a Bruins game. We're doing a Leafs game.
hey, what's going on, Kevin? How you doing, man? Enjoying a very, very close hockey game.
Yeah, it's been a good defensive game so far.
Really good defensive game.
Yep, that's the end of the first.
Nothing.
The score
man.
is 0-0.
It's a good spot to be.
Yeah.
It's intermission, so phone calls, cigarette, do whatever you're doing, Ricky.
We're going to do a cigarette at that second intermission.
Okay.
But I could use a stretch.
Okay. Oh, you want to put that in live chat, please, Wendy?
Wait, so company?
Yeah. My wrist is really bothering me. And I finally found a spot where it doesn't hurt.
When your old maid, your close room?
I don't really have that many left because I haven't been taking them regularly. Or nothing. Except for like the sleep.
Yeah, Dave, what about the bunny?
Oh, he thought you had bunnies. He
Why?
I think he was mistaking you for another person he knows from the UK.
Probably. I have cats, not bunnies.
Didn't you have bunnies as a kid, though?
No. I've never owned a bunny. No. Definitely not. He's definitely thinking of somebody else.
I swear you told me a story where you had bunnies.
Nope. They say hi, Ronnie.
Last family, sweet little life. You had a story about bunnies.
Hey, Joyce. Yes, go, Leafs, go.
Did you maybe have a friend that had bunnies?
Not growing up. I knew one person that... No, she had chickens. Nope. You don't want to see me pound potato chips. Okay, you don't have to. Feel free to leave the video. No one's making you be here.
You're making me want my ketchup chips, Tom.
Don't spoil your dinner.
Sorry.
I personally don't feel like these gambling sites should be allowed to advertise on TV.
You can get that BS on the food. Bye then. Like, feel free to leave. No one makes you stay here. It's also intermission, and I've not eaten all day, so I'm going to happily eat some food since I've been at work since 10 o'clock and haven't eaten all day. People got to eat. I literally did not even have an hour before going live. I had enough time to feed my cat, watch a single 13-minute YouTube video before joining the chat with Dave to set up. Have I got an Ewok? No, I do not have a tiny furry creature, unfortunately. Although, Dave's hairy enough to be an Ewok.
You leave me out of this hairy conversation.
You're the hairiest person I know.
Wait, how do you know that Dave's hairy?
See my face?
I'm about to say, have you seen his face?
I thought you meant like underneath this.
No. See you later, Ronnie. I don't know where you're going, because literally your team is playing hockey.
Out of us brothers, I say me, Ryan, and David are the hairiest of the four older boys.
I will definitely confirm I am definitely the hairiest man in my family.
But Dave can grow a beard better than any of us.
Oh, Dave's the best beard I've ever seen in my life. A good beard.
Night, Ronnie.
You just can't...
Give yourself a good sleep, dude.
To the point where...
Night, Ronnie.
It's the point last year. It's the point.
not
Before
going to
I got a cut on Kayla's birthday party at her Nana's, mine was right here. Mine actually.
A Saiyan's hair does not grow from the moment they are born, aside from the exception for beards and moustaches.
I could do this. I could separate my beard into two. He can separate his into threes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that. No, Casey, they are called Jawas. The hooded guys are called Jawas. Ewoks are the little tiny bear things. You've definitely got the wrong Star Wars character there, mate. Yeah. Hooded creatures are Jawas. Ewoks are the little tiny bear things. I don't want a cheese egg. Jamie, you do realise that that was an April Fool's, right? That's fair, Casey. Yeah, you do know that was an April Fool's, right, Jamie? I've seen that. Came up in my food review thing on Facebook.
So, who got a $5,000 fine?
Lightning's, Klinghorn, and Rangers Spots got $5,000 for slashing.
There's got to be some violent slashing for a max fine.
Listen, who do they think they are? Ghostface? Like,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I remember him being sacked. I remember him going to Chelsea because obviously he was a big Chelsea player, weren't he? I've not actually seen The Mandalorian. All I know is about Baby Yoda. That's literally my extent of the knowledge on it. But at some point, Dave's got Star Wars stuff, so I'll probably do you name it around Mandalorian.
I do have intention of doing that at some point. Jesse wants to watch it too.
I've never watched lacrosse, but I heard it's just like hockey, but you get to beat people up with a stick, so it sounds entertaining.
Yeah, that's pretty well the difference.
Yeah. Ciao with an Ewok. Don't forget, Dave, you name it on Sunday.
Yep.
So you need to figure out what episode we're on.
Stay away from it.
I will be there for it. It's only because we were going to do it after a hockey game, which made it like 2 a.m.
You know.
Nice, AJ. Glad you do. We try to be entertaining, Casey. That's the point of this channel. We try to be entertaining. We try and have a nice chat. It's basically my social life.
How's life? What?
Hello, Dado4. No, this isn't the game. What's that intermission anyway? Do you have a reaction?
Hey, an embellishment fine. That's what you get for diving, stupid pens.
What's embellishment?
Diving or making it out to be worse than what it is.
If you want Dado
What are you
4,
doing?
I can assist you on watching the game. Yeah, people they need to start doing that in football.
That's not going to say.
No. My hair is so long. Yeah,
I was going to tie it in a knot, but then I thought that maybe it might not have fallen down, so. And then you kill me.
Yeah.
But interesting game so far. Is nothing. I already thought that Boston would have at least one.
Yeah, it was a very tight period. Like you said, I was honestly expecting more from the Bruins, but then again, our defense has been pretty good so far.
Well, no, I mean, I just mean it from the perspective of like if you watch the first 10 minutes of that period, we were hemmed in our own zone.
That is true.
So I expected Boston to have at least one. So
we managed to turn the second half around. What, Antonio? True, AJ. Can happen a lot. Who do I think scores first? I'm going with I think the Leafs will score first. Ooh, nice, Hayden. Apparently, this is Giordano's 1100. By Gio, do you mean Giordano, Hayden? Or are we talking about a Bruins player that I'm not aware of? Marner, like Marner. Camp's already scored, dude. I'm pretty sure Camp scored yesterday or the last game. Am I right in saying that, Dave? Camp scored very recently?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember him scoring something very recently. But yeah, apparently this is Giordano's 1100th career game, Dave.
Oh, wow.
And McCabe's 500th.
If you want to grab the ketchup chips, you can. What's up?
I was trying to see if I could answer a question.
Yeah, true. We like Kampf. More Kampf goals.
Coach likes Aston-Reese. Yeah. At least that's how you see it. Boston is 41-3, 41-3. When scoring first, so we better score first. Then you asked if your messages were going through.
Thank you for your prediction, Hayden.
Hey.
Yeah.
Two things.
Good choices there, Matthew.
You want to get the ketchup chips and that instant coffee that you said you'd make for me? You just make it.
Which one am I saving? That's just mean, Jamie. I'm saving the one I've spent more time with, unfortunately. In that particular scenario.
Camp hasn't scored a goal since either the beginning of March or sometime in February.
Oh.
Camp.
Swear he scored a goal recently.
I just went back between now and mid-March, and there's not one. Kerfoot scored a couple times. I don't even make instant coffee.
Hot water and add milk and sugar.
Oh, it was Oh, there you go, Dave. It was Aston-Reese who scored. Who I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Not
he
count.
scored twice against the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Co-op, yeah. I don't know. I don't really shop co-op because it's expensive. Oh, their bakery section is amazing. One thing I have to give them that credit is that bakery section is amazing. They even do vegan custard donuts. That tastes very nice. Kind of. Well, we've had 8 to 11 shots. Oh no, sorry, 36 to 11. Who keeps doing that? I know. It keeps like that's the second time 36 has accidentally flashed where 8 is for the Leafs. No, we're not on a power play right now.
What?
You trying to imitate a cow?
Yeah. I did a review on those many, many, many years ago, Jamie, and we should consider doing that again. Because from what I remember, they were actually quite nice.
Yeah.
I do love the warning on there. Warning! In big, bold letters. Defrosting these donuts in a microwave will melt the cream. Yeah, just going to point out that, to a fact, anyone, don't microwave cream like that. Nice.
For ice sticking.
Yeah. I think Kerfoot's the other person I was thinking of, by the way, for goals. I know Kerfoot's recently. I said I think Kerfoot was the name I was thinking of when we said Kampf. Yo, Kaplan, yeah, go Leafs, go.
He really is. But he's getting the job done.
Oh, we got a low star product. Let's have a look at the low star product. This did get a low star. Pollock and the cheese sauce top man. Honestly, it sounds nice. I'm gonna put it in there. Yeah, Jamie, that's the idea. Is one thing that I do want to review is things that are rated bad, because I want to actually test, are they actually bad or are people overreacting? It's generally why I also want to find out. If it's got a bad review, that makes me more interested in trying it.
Was it a bad review, like rating Charlotte Flair's match at 2.5?
With less than 2.5.
I thought you rated it 2.5 out of 5.
I know, yeah, I'm talking about the product we're talking about. Yeah, I gave Charlotte 5. That one deserved that. I love this review, Dave. I'm looking at bleach because I'm trying to do a shopping list. Very hard to open. My hands are in so much pain from trying to open this bottle and still not open. So you're telling me that the child safety thing is working? Because clearly if you can't open it and you're an adult, clearly you're not competent enough to be allowed to use bleach.
You're a dick.
Am I wrong?
No, I was just about to say.
Dude,
pardon me.
like, hey Aiden, how you doing? Why has that got 1 star? Like, I verified that sausage and mash is alright. I've eaten it enough times. Would rather make my own, will not buy again.
Well, yeah, of course your own homemade version is going to be better. Would rather make my own. No kidding.
Dude, it's sausage, mash, and gravy for £1.60. You try buying enough potatoes, sausages, and gravy mix that costs less than £1.60. You're not going to do it. Honestly, I don't get why this has got so much hate, Jamie. Like, I've tried this sausage and mash. It's not the greatest, but it's... If you need a quick meal, then it does the job. I'm going to put it on the list, though, because it got 1 star. So I have to now try it for the purpose of 1 star. Yeah, I need to organise this and start buying some of these products. Oh, no. Why do they exist? No! What I find funny is they've done a plant-based gluten-free sausage. Now, does it have sausage in it? Like, I know it has pork. Yeah, I don't want a gluten-free sausage, thank you. Like, that sounds gross. Me too. Yeah, me too, Joyce. So as I was meant to be doing shopping because I have no stuff, and I need to. No, I don't want.
You milked and sugared it?
What's the difference?
What?
Yeah, we always want the lowest price, Mister. Nope. Okay, let's go fabric softener, not fabric
Officially
conditioner.
halfway through the game, Tom.
Nice. Go Leafs, go. Okay, so fabric softener, I can buy the most I can get is an alright bottle for £2. Anything I can get bigger for... Nope, that looks like it's going to be the biggest bottle I can get for £2. So we will get two of these because I use a lot of fabric softener. I needed toothpaste. Must be great content for everybody. Okay, how word is what?
Ooh, that was entirely too close for its own good.
Oof. That makes me want to. Oh, that sounds disgusting, Amy. Here, go, let's go. Nothing. No, nothing, AJ. Again, can we please have the cheapest price? I want cheap toothpaste. I said toothpaste, not...
Oh, God. What are you showing me?
Great offer on mouthwash. I'm not looking to buy mouthwash. I want to buy toothpaste. Please, and thank you.
Well, I mean... I'm sure it tastes good, Jane.
What am I looking at? It's 98p. Okay, what's in here? Toothpaste, bleach, fabric softener. What else did I need?
A life?
Yeah, a bit late for that one though, dude.
Something that rhymes with a life, but also needs one of those as well.
Oh, I definitely need a knife.
Oh, you need a knife with a life?
You can do a lot with a knife and a life.
No. Like, literally, the knife would be alive in this scenario because it's a knife with a life. Because I said you need something that rhymes with life that also has one. So your knife would, in this scenario, would have more of a life than you do. Like,
It probably does. Okay, the cheapest I can get garlic bread for is two garlic bread for £1. Fucking rip off. I can get it for 37p if it was available online. Robin bastards.
No.
Who's Kraken playing?
Coyotes.
Ew. When do they play a good team?
Let me actually check when we play a good team. No, we might have a good team before that. We play Golden Knights for our 2 games home and home.
When?
Not quite back to back. Literally the last 2 games of the season. So the 11th of April. Get in there! The 11th and the 13th. Our last 2 games are literally back to back home and home.
Oh, okay.
Lafferty.
Lafferty, by the looks of it.
So yeah, we play the Coyotes, the Blackhawks, the Coyotes, and the Golden Knights and Golden Knights.
I just made you jump out of your skin, didn't I?
Yeah, so you had my ponytail like this very
Yeah.
like,
hello, Dougie. It is wonderful you have returned.
I promise. Don't worry, you're okay. You're okay. You'll be okay. Didn't just dance. Go on like that.
No more she had your Mikey.
Why else did I need Dave?
I said you'd have to dance with me.
I would have.
Such a dance with me. This woman is my destiny.
Okay, let's see what the cheapest cat food I can get.
I'm so glad I did on stream. Glad I had chips crumbs poking me, so I was like,
Lafferty scored.
Why are they playing Cody Rhodes' music?
No idea. Because they like to play loser music.
You know what sucks is I couldn't have either of my brothers here for WrestleMania. Ryan was here before it, and you were here after it. I just gotta be careful that I don't double book you and Ryan at the same time.
Or carnage would break loose. No, Dougie. Do the dance. What dances? I don't dance.
Oh, I think they broke it into camera. It went to black screen for a second.
And they got the same. 40 for £12.
Oh, that was a fourth line goal? Nice.
I'm not doing a dance. It's fine, Doug. You know I'm happy to help you out. You've sent me enough money over the years. I'm more than happy to throw you a couple bucks here and there if you need it. No point getting charged $30. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's not like Leafs are like third in the entire NHL or anything, Jamie. Oh wait, we are.
What?
Not exactly.
We are what?
It's like oh, Bruins are a shite teams. Like, I guess it's not like they're losing to one of the top teams in the entire NHL at the moment. Oh wait, they are. That's ridiculous. You know what, Dougie? If I go into my overdraft, I get charged between maybe 5 pence up to £1, depending on how far I'm in that overdraft. Like, if you go in by like 50, 60, 70 quid, it's maybe 30 pence a day charge. 30 to 40 pence a day. Like, our overdraft is nothing, dude. If you're in an arranged overdraft, they don't charge you nothing. Jesus Christ, Dougie, that is insane. Like, the most I've been charged is like 67p a day. Yeah, I know Dominic is insane. Yeah, Hayden, he's doing good.
Hey, hey, hey. I wanna know if you come over to my stream. Let's say hi. Or is it a different Hayden?
Ooh. Thought he was about to lose it then. Oh, that might have snuck past him. Lafferty, Sean. Lafferty scored. See, we were down on shots. We're now 20-17. That is true, Joyce. They also lost against the Kraken, so both of my teams have beat Boston this year. Fun fact, the Kraken actually broke the Bruins' home streak. The first team that the Bruins lost to in regulation at home were the Seattle Kraken. And I'm very proud and happy of that moment.
I'm having a great day, Hayden. Been chilling. In the words of Will Smith, I've been chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. No, I wasn't playing b-ball outside of a school. It's school hours, so, you know, that's kind of... It's not a place that I get to hang out anymore.
Yeah, it is.
I'm expected to go get a gym membership. You want to play basketball in the middle of the day? Go get a gym membership. I can't. I'm too broke.
Be alright, but those gym memberships are like $50, $60, $70. Not even cheap. That's the problem with gym memberships. They're not even cheap.
You asked me if I can make sense. I say no, I'm still broke.
If Kraken face Bruins in the make the cup, they have a chance, Pablo. Like, we've played very well. The Kraken played very well against Bruins, so there's a good chance we could beat them, but I don't know. Get a better job. You don't even know what my job is, Aiden. You don't even know what my job is.
And I'm broke as a joke and still not funny because of a specific lifestyle I live. If I had just like a few more
yeah, mate, YouTube is not my job. YouTube is not my job.
No, YouTube is a hobby.
YouTube's a hobby, dude. I do this for fun. Yes, it pays me a bit of money.
I do this because, like,
it's a job.
let's face it, I'm on disability and technically not.
Yeah, YouTube can be a job, but it's not my job. To be fair, Jamie, I spent most of the day pot washing today, so it was nice and fun. Also, if I did have YouTube as a job, why would I need to go get a better job when this job could pay me more than a normal job? Dude, being a YouTuber is a pretty sweet job if you can get it. I do eat chips. Both kinds. I make the statement, dude. I just do this for fun. It's like, Specsaver. Oh yeah, Convenience says Specsavers now. That was a joke, if you didn't realise. I recently went to Specsavers and it robbed me 300 quid. Glasses are expensive.
Wait, what's so bad about Specsavers? What's funny about Specsavers?
I don't know. I use them. They are, Hayden. They were doing very well at the moment.
Yeah, except for the first like 10 minutes of it.
Yeah.
That first period, they both came out, like Boston came out ready to go. Leafs really did not.
Yeah.
Oh man, I really want tacos, but I also want to watch the Kraken game. But then again, they're facing Arizona.
To be fair, Dave, we don't need to be live until 10 because the game's at 10:30. So theoretically, you might have enough. Might have enough time to make your tacos. Like, it's not a directly following game. All Things Wrestling is not All Things Wrestling. Dave, yeah, I've noticed. I don't know why it's glitching.
What?
Very odd, like tiny times. It has a little weird like glitch in the middle of your.
Yeah, I've noticed
yeah,
that
like
too.
a TV screen flicker. About where your head is.
The only thing I did was I switched it to USB ports. I'm gonna put it back into the multi USB port after this stream because it was fine before I moved it.
Thank you, AJ.
Come on, before we get another shot. I want 2319, 2319, 2319. We have a 2319. Does anybody know what that is?
Oh,
yeah.
Monsters.
Yeah, but what does it mean from that movie? What did that code actually mean?
Soccer.
White sock.
Huh?
Literally stood for white sock. 23 is W. 19 is S. It stood for white sock.
No, you would be wrong.
But that's also what it meant. That's the Easter egg of what it meant. That's why they picked 2319.
2319 meant a child in the monster world.
Yeah, but the actual code meant white sock because it correlates to the letters.
Yeah, but the code meant child in the monster world.
Yeah. Like, I still don't get why they did that after he left a room. Like, somebody went and scared a kid, came out, and then they did 2319. It's like, well, he just left the kid's room. Clearly there's no child in the monster world. Like,
no, but there was soccer.
Or it means, like, child or child, like, human, like, stuff from the other world in ours.
huh? Yes, Rookie, go, Leafs, go. I'm still waiting for Monsters Inc. 2.
We got it.
It's Monsters University.
Nope.
That was not. That was a prequel. That does not count.
That is so.
Not
guess what? We got Monsters Inc. 2. If it's a prequel, if Monsters University is the first one, that means Monsters Inc. is the sequel.
But it wasn't because they made Monsters Inc. first.
It doesn't matter. It's
Just like
still
how
the
they did the
sequel.
Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, they did it backwards. The Hobbit was supposed to come first before the Lord of the Rings.
They only did that to make money. It was trash. Because they literally stretched a tiny book into 3 movies.
Fast and the Furious series in timeline order. That's a crazy timeline. Fast and the Furious. No, that's not in chronological order.
Exactly, Joyce.
No, Fast. Well, it says according to Google, it's Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, Fast and Furious, Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, the Fate of the Furious, Fast and the Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, Hayden, me too. Okay, let me rephrase it. I want the sequel to Monsters Inc. that they teased at the end of Monsters Inc. He literally opened the door and she said, "Kitty."
Yeah.
They didn't
and
do
guess
it.
what?
They haven't done it.
She spent the rest of her life trying to get to the monster world, and she became the old and ended up getting herself trapped in ancient Scotland, where she was deemed a witch because she had magic knowledge.
What the hell are you going on about?
You've never read Disney Pixar Theory, have you?
No.
The witch from Brave is fucking Boo or Kitty or like the little girl. She's obsessed with.
Okay, can I have an actual sequel that's not a fan theory?
No, like if you go and look at it, it all makes sense, dude. Go read the Pixar Theory.
Is it second intermission?
No, I don't think so. Why?
No. There's many wild theories out there for Pixar, like how Elsa and Anna's parents are the parents of Tarzan.
It's literally called the Pixar Theory. And
unless it's confirmed by the creators, it's still a fan theory.
Okay, then tell me how the fans need to prove that there's literally an item from different Pixar movies in every Pixar movie.
Because they do it as Easter eggs for people who watch the movies to go, oh, look, I remember that.
It's the same universe. It's the same freaking universe.
Dude, they do it all the time. Like, A111 shows up in every Pixar movie. It's Easter eggs.
Yeah, and A111
We're not getting that.
You know what else is also in Pixar movies? What's it? The main company from Wall-E. Everywhere. The ball with the star in Toy Story is in Boo's room or the kid's room.
Yeah, they're generally Easter eggs. I think you're reading too much into it. I think you're reading too much into it.
Okay, deny it as nothing without even reading it. But I'm telling you that there are too many dots that line up and that all make sense for it to not be something somewhat true. Like if you go and actually try and build a Pixar timeline, you start at the beginning, there's humans, and then as you get further and further in, it's more sentient animals and cars, and there's no humans. Why? Because they're in freaking space. Wall-E representing the point where they come back to that Earth of that universe, where now cars are sentient and whatever because of all the radiation and whatever. Okay, some of it's a stretch, all right? But like, go and actually read it. It is worth a read. It is fascinating. And like, they draw all kinds of connections and conclusions, and it's really cool.
I have seen Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, yes. It's a good movie.
Like, go read the Pixar Theory, man. It's worth a read. Won't take you more than 20 minutes to do it. Matter of fact, it's intermission. Go do it now.
Yeah, stretch for the theory, obviously.
Okay, I'm not good at explaining it because I haven't read it in like 10 years, but it's been an ongoing like thing that he edits on a regular basis.
Yeah, I mean, the theory makes sense.
Pixar movie is released, he shows how it's connected to the other ones. Like it explains way better how
No, Small Soldiers was not a Pixar movie.
What was her name? Boo, right? From the little girl from Monsters Inc. It explains way better how Boo ends up becoming the witch from Brave.
That guy is bold.
He is very bald. Lex Luthor bald.
Jesus, damn! Didn't realize Lafferty was that bold.
Pixar theory. Like, it has its own website, dude. Okay. So the timeline starts with, or is at the beginning with Brave. It all starts with Merida discovering the will of the wisps magic.
How can Boo be the witch if it starts with Brave?
Because the doorways to Monsters Inc. in Monsters Inc. are not just doorways to the human world. They're doorways to different spaces and times and periods in Earth.
Okay, now you're starting off with a stretch to start.
Okay, hold on. Just let it start where it's gonna start because this guy's working really hard on it. All right. The magic is why animals and the inanimate objects, brooms and tools, behave like humans. Magic was utilized by a witch who mysteriously vanishes through wooden doors. Sound familiar?
That does.
By a witch obsessed with bears vanishing through wooden doors.
Yeah.
What does Mr. Sullivan look like besides a great big blue polka dotted freaking bear?
True.
Eventually, the magic from the will of the wisps would lead to the birth of superheroes. Okay, that's this 14th to 15th century. Now, this is filling in the timeline here, okay? 1950s to the 60s goes The Incredibles. Superheroes maintained order in the world, but Buddy, a wannabe superhero, created two things for the demise of superpowered humans. Self-serving AI robots like the Omnidroid and the high-tech zero-point energy, electromagnetic energy that exists in a vacuum. This is the pivotal moment where we see machines eradicating their only threat, supers. Eventually, toys start to absorb and draw their power from the zero-point energy, unseen energy that travels in wavelengths. Into Toy Story. 1997 to 1998, the first signs of life from toys are now present due to the syndrome's technology prowess. Toys, sentient objects, come up with a code of rules and learn that humans' love is another energy source upon which they thrive. These toys discover what happens to toys who are isolated from humans. 99 is Toy Story 2. The toys discover that it is dangerous for them to be isolated from humans. We start to see inanimate objects question their purpose in life. For example, Jessie represents her owner, Emily, for abandoning her. Resentment towards human was not only carried by inanimate objects, but by the animals as well. And if you think about it, the prospector in that hated humans because he was never played with. He was kept in the box.
Yeah.
Finding Nemo, 2003. I don't know whether that's the release date or whether that's where they're placing the Pixar timeline.
I think that was a release date or something very near.
Oh yeah, because Monsters is like 5,000. So what's up? In the ocean, we find that fish are incredibly advanced. They have schools and networks of freeway systems. We discover that humans are polluting the earth and experimenting on them. Dory was one of the animals that was experimented on, which is why she is forgetful. There are signs of resentment growing towards humans for polluting the environment, stealing fish, and caging them. Animals begin to be more curious and carry more humanistic characteristics. In 2003. By 2007, in the Pixar universe, is Ratatouille. Remy discovers his love for cooking and displays human characteristics. Some of them are walking on his hind paws, cleaning his hands, reading, and cooking. This is the first time we see personal interaction between humans and animal, but it is for the purpose of controlling humans. Remy controls Linguini because Linguini does not know how to do anything, and we see that Remy Rat clan does not approve of the humans and feels both fear and hate towards them.
Okay. Yeah.
Toy Story 3. 3 years later, toys have gone through a lot with humans. If you've seen the movie, you can tell why most of the toys have had it. Being abused physically and emotionally by humans. Lotso the Hugging Bear straight up hates humans because they used and discarded toy objects like they are nothing. He starts trying to take care of his own kind. This provides yet another reason why machines and objects alike are ready to take over. Carl and Ellie write to Andy telling him to get rid of his toys because they know the animosity between toys and humans coming ahead, and that's why they are planning on living in solitude. Oh, that's an interesting twist on the letter to that it was who was it that wrote the letter? Carl and Ellie. I don't remember those two. But anyway, I haven't watched Toy Story in ages. Then
Carl and Ellie are up.
Oh, Carl's the old man.
Yeah. Obviously,
that's like the second part.
If they wrote the letter, it would have been before Ellie passed away.
Anyway, Carl is forced up to give his house to a corporate B&L. Oh, what was it? What's the name of the major conglomerate in...
I cannot for the life of me remember because it was only there for about 4.5 seconds and then
And it's... Oh, By and Large. By and Large is the name of the corporation. Because they are expanding the city... this is foreshadowing. This corporation is the cause for polluting the earth, wiping out life in the distant future as a result of technology overreach. Carl discovers that animals can communicate with humans and sees the bitterness they have. Charles Muntz, that's the kid?
Charles is the rival in the movie. The kid
effectively trains an army of dogs. This is the start of the tipping point between animals and humans. Later, the uprising between humans and animals begins. Who do you think won that war? It goes from 2011 to 2016 with Up to 2100 to 2200 is Cars. When animals rose up against the humans to stop the pollution, the machines saved the humans and they won the war. However, since machines helped humans win, it tipped the balance on Earth. Machines, by and large, had to send the remaining humans off into space on a ship called Axiom. All of the other machines were left behind to pollute the world and run things. But how do we know Cars took over the Earth and not another planet? 21 is Cars 2. In Cars 2, cars go to Europe and Japan, which shows that the same planet as all of the other Pixar movies. It also shows that there are no humans throughout the world. The world at this time ends up with an energy crisis, as oil is the only energy used for cars. All in all, the corporation was using green energy as a catalyst for a fuel war in order to turn cars away from the alternative energy sources. The clean fuel could have been used to swiftly wipe out, decommission many of the cars. All in all, was run by and large, which eventually polluted the whole earth due to its use of oil. The whole world becomes unfit to sustain life. That would be at the end of Cars 2. By 2800 to 2900, you have Wall-E. Earth has become uninhabitable for hundreds of years due to, by and large, the corporation took over the world / government starting in the 1950s. Wall-E is the only machine left on Earth after it ran out of resources. He survived because he is fascinated with human culture and also has his friendship with a cockroach, which he helped maintain his personality and fulfillment. Robots / machines on Axiom, having left Earth centuries earlier, show that machines develop a sense of purpose out of the human's dependence on them. Wall-E is a robot Jesus, if you will, is what it says. And he and his love, apparently named Eve, save the human race and start a new beginning on Earth again. During the credits on Wall-E, we see that the shoe that contained the last of plant life, it grows into a mighty tree. And then it jumps to 2898 to 3000. So right at the end of, right around the same time as the end of Wall-E to like the next 100 years after is A Bug's Life. The same planet we see in Wall-E grew to be the tree in A Bug's Life. Insects have a longer lifespan in A Bug's Life prior to Wall-E, as an ant can live just 3 months. However, in A Bug's Life, these ants all survive the entire summer and all due to being around for quite some time. One ant states that he feels 90 again. This indicates that the ants are sturdier as a result of evolution and mutated genes. Another ant tells Flick not to leave the island because there are snakes, birds, and bigger bugs out there. They do not mention humans because there are very few humans to make it dangerous enough for insects to worry. However, one kid did allegedly pick the wings off of the homeless bug. Later in the distant future, animals start evolving into the dominant species. Then we have Monsters University and Monsters Inc. Monsters University. Hundreds of years after Wall-E, this is in 4500 to 5000. Hundreds of years after Wall-E, animals started changing due to the radiation caused by and large. These animals all evolved into monsters and accidentally wipe humans off the face of off the planet. Monsters University was formed in 1313. This is dated used the monsters calendar, not the human calendar, and shows that it took place almost 1400 years after A Bug's Life. At Monsters University, they falsely taught a monster that humans were toxic and from another dimension. This was because monsters were worried about being erased from existence and altering history. Monsters Inc. Monsters and Machines didn't realize their mistake of getting rid of humans until it was too late. They eventually realized that humans were their source of energy and needed to sustain life. Machines helped solve that by letting monsters use doors to time travel to human generations. This leads us to Boo. And we're into the game, so
it's interesting review.
Boo has its own like entire story, like entire thing. Sweet little Boo never got over Sully and became obsessed with finding out what happened to him. She remembered that doors are the key to finding Sully. Later on in life, she figured out how to time travel using wooden doors and goes back to the source of all magic, the will of the wisps, and creates magic to find Sully by using wood. Boo leaves evidence behind in Brave, 2 carvings whittled out of wood where they were Sully and a pizza truck. The 2 things she loved most in life. Although she knows how to travel through time, she does not know how to determine what time period she will go to. Therefore, speculation, okay, this is where they speculate a bit, has it that Boo is the one planting the Easter eggs throughout all the Pixar movies because she has been accidentally going through different time periods. Boo discovered that wood was the source of all energy. In Monsters, Inc., they use doors made of wood because it has the energy to travel in time. The wood from A Bug's Life is the source of Flick's ingenuity. That tree, A Bug's Life, bears a resemblance to the one in Up that Carl and Ellie often visited. This tree was the source of Carl's wild idea of balloons transporting his house.
Final prediction. I don't know, Hayden. I mean, it's an interesting theory. Definitely put some thought into it. By the way, why didn't it mention Tarzan or Frozen? Because they're technically pop. Or are they just pure Disney?
Maybe they haven't touched it since.
The fan theory is that Elsa's parents are Tarzan's parents because the pictures are very similar of the couple. And remember, the parents in Frozen got shipwrecked and they never found the bodies. That theory kind of works. But again, I think that's pure Disney and not Pixar, so different universe.
Anyway, I've been reading that for a while. I'm going to catch up on chat. What do we got here? Well, nobody said anything while I was reading any of that, so welcome back, Alex. Did I miss anything in the game, Tom, while I was finishing that off?
Nope. No, just a lot of Boston in our zone to start the.
But that's the general Pixar theory. Makes a lot of sense though when you actually sit down and listen to it.
Yeah.
Is it fact? Probably not, but like it makes sense.
No, it makes sense, but I highly doubt the people at Pixar literally thought that deep into it.
You'd be surprised, man. There's some people who can come up with some pretty elaborate stories.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 3-1 Toronto. Yeah, I know. I like the way the Leafs have been playing, though. I still think Boston's winning. But final prediction, I'm going to say a 3-1 win for the Leafs. That's my hopeful prediction. My actual prediction is Boston wins. I have no idea of the score. It's going to be close, though. I didn't want to also say what I really think at this point.
Yeah, keep your thoughts to yourself if you're thinking anything like I'm thinking. No, Alex.
No, because then you jinx it.
Don't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about Bruno. No. We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, Mo, we're probably all on the same page.
Yeah.
Kraken, yay or nay, Dave?
Probably not.
I will not send
Like
you shit
7
over
out of
then.
10 not.
I won't bother sending you anything over at the moment then.
Who sent me hearts? Why is there hearts coming in my chat?
It's a new feature. Certain phones have like a heart, like you can add emote, like basically you've got the option of heart, 100%, embarrassed face, party, or smiley face. I'm sorry, laughing face, and it shows up.
Appreciate that. That's kind of cool. I've never noticed that before.
It's brand new. Like my phone had it. It's not currently showing it on my phone for my stream, but if I'm guaranteeing if I loaded yours, it would show me. Like it's a new little.
Ooh, Leafs go to the power play. My actual thought process might be wrong here.
Oh, that's a long time to be out with a concussion. Do they normally put you out for concussion for 3 months, Dave? Like that's a long time to be out with concussion, in my opinion.
I don't have it on my phone. Hey, there's somebody with smiles and 100%. Who's sending that?
Random people. I will be yes when you welcome back. Try loading my stream up on your phone and see if it's there.
Stream, see? I proved it just now.
Because I've got it on. Because I use an iPhone as well to check out iPhone like stuff, and that has it. And what my phone did, my phone had it, and now it doesn't for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not working for me. Screw it. He told me, oh my head would disappear. Now look in my head. Have you seen that movie?
What?
Encanto?
No.
Dave, the Kraken have the most points by an expansion team in its second season since it expanded in 1967.
Wow.
The Kraken have done the best out of any team that's joined the league since 1967 for its second season. Like, that is impressive. I honestly thought maybe that would have gone to the Kings, but apparently not. I thought
you
the Kings did really
the
well.
Knights?
Was it Golden Knights? It was the 2013. No, yeah, am I thinking of the Knights for the 2013 team?
They made the playoffs their second year, man. They made the playoffs the first year.
But did they make it the second? We must have more points than they had for their second season. Might have made the playoffs, but I guess we have more points. Nice, Kev.
Oh yeah.
Let's go Bruins.
If Lafferty gets an assist, he's
Lying,
got a Gordie Howe hat
go
trick.
Leafs,
Do you know
go.
what that is, Tom?
What?
A Gordie Howe hat trick?
No, I don't.
It's a goal, an assist, and a fight in the same game.
Oh. So obviously he's had a fight, he's had a goal, he just needs an assist.
Yeah.
Obviously, with a lot less fights nowadays, I bet that's harder to come by.
Oh, yeah.
Because obviously, there's a difference between a slight scuffle and a proper fight. Yeah, I've tried those. They're not bad, Jamie. Sound. Yeah, Bruins are getting a power play. This could be very dangerous.
Didn't we want the Preds to? No. We need if Kraken only get 1 point. Did we want the Preds to lose?
Yeah, if the Kraken win today, we clinch.
I missed it. What happened, Mo? I know it was a tripping call, but did the guy trip over his own stick, step on the puck, like what?
He tripped him after releasing the puck from him.
Why is this shirt fits it so much? Holy jump, man. We either need to like open one of the doors. Ricky, open the bathroom door. We need somewhere for some of this heat to go.
So
holy jump.
He knocked McCabe down, his stick went up, and then we get the penalty for it. That makes logical sense. Yeah, go Leafs guy. No, Bruins don't need to score. Boo, Bruins. Like, that logic makes complete sense. You push the player over, they accidentally hit you, then it's their fault.
It's kind of like your motor vehicle, Tom. You're supposed to be in control of your vehicle at all times.
Yeah, but if someone ended up punching you in the face while driving, then the accident would be their fault, not yours. If you could prove that they hit you while driving, then it would go down to their fault, not you.
Yeah, but you don't have opportunity to prove it. It's just what the ref calls, man.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, did you know that at least here in Ontario, no matter the case, you get hit from behind. The guy behind you is at fault, even if you're the asshole who brake checked him.
We have a similar thing, but for example, if you pulled out in front of me and then I hit the back of you and you pulled out with giving me no time to brake, then that would be your fault. But only in very certain circumstances would me be hitting you from behind be your fault. If you slam your brakes on, I should have had ample distance. Unless you're trying to get me to hit you on purpose, then it will go to your fault. If you're trying to cause an accident, it goes to the person's fault. But you've got to prove that they were trying to cause the accident. Which is very hard.
So say front car, back of the car, front of the car, back of the car, right? If you back into the front end of my car, you're at fault.
Yeah. It's very circumstantial. Like, for example, if I'm going up to a roundabout, it's completely clear, and I slam my brakes on, and you go into the back of me, I will be accused of trying to cause an accident. Because if you have dash cam footage showing that there's no reason to brake and stop, then that person will get in trouble for causing an accident for reckless driving. If you can prove it. Down with Bruins! Down with Bruins! You don't need the win! Let us have the win. I want to clinch home ice. Let me get home ice. Just a 2-minute minor.
Let's go. What's going on, Alistair? How are you, man?
But if the thing in England advertised, I can prove that you reversed into my car, it will be your fault. That's why most people have a dash cam. If you prove on a dash cam a car reversed into you, then they're at fault. That's why I have a dash cam.
Yeah, that dash cam does you a lot of good while the car's in park.
Yeah, but if I can prove that they've reversed into my car, because every car has a reversing light.
Yes, but you said I can get footage of it with my freaking dash cam, right? Your dash cam is not on if your car is not on.
No, it's always recording.
Damn it.
God damn it. It's keeping footage. Like, if it sees movement, it records. So the second that car starts moving, the dash cam will turn on. It's got motion sensor. Second that, like, if someone walks in front of your car and starts messing with it, the camera turns on. Not fantastic. This is not good, Dougie. This is not good. Stop being mean to me. Damn, Ronnie, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I have a dash cam. Like, I've never had to get footage off of it, but I have one. Yeah, kind of. That's just kind of how it works. Like, she was parked at a red light. Oh yeah, if she's parked and someone hits her, then like they're immediately at fault. If you're not moving and someone hits you, then yeah, no matter how they hit you, it's their fault because you're stationary. They're not. Unless it's a police car, then you'll be at fault because police. They'll make it your fault.
The police could absolutely hit you, smoke your car, wreck it, and guess what? You're out of car.
Yep.
Because insurance doesn't pay for the whole car. They pay for what your car is worth right now.
And sometimes, like, for example, my car, it would be worth more than I paid for it. So I'd actually do all right in that deal. On paper, my car's worth more than I paid for it. Thankfully. But someone who bought a brand new car...
That value goes down every single year, right?
Yeah, it's still worth more. If I was to sell my car on the second-hand market right now, I'd get near double what I paid for it. Yeah, you can. How did the car back into her at a red light? I'm very curious on how a car backed into her at a red light. Calm down, New Jersey. 8-1 to the Jackets. Damn.
Forget the Jackets. Crush them.
I mean, to be fair, Buffalo and Detroit sound like it's a very close game. To be honest, Mo, if your car's not worth over about $3,000, anything's an instant write-off nowadays. To fix a side panel of a car costs about £1,000 when you spray it in with labour and everything. If you have a low-value car, a simple ding to the side of it will write it off. Because cars have such low value now, and doing anything on them is such high, they'll write off most cars. It's just easier for them to write it off. Like, if I was to have an accident and claim right now, my car would get immediately wrote off because anything would cost more than it's worth. Oh, backing out of a parking lot near red light. Okay, normally you exit a parking lot by going forward. Why were they reversing out of the parking lot?
They were probably backing out of a parking space.
Well, his mum was at a red light, so I'm getting. No, I think he's right. They probably tried to back out the actual parking lot and tried to join the traffic like an idiot, and then hit another car because they're an idiot. The thing is, Dougie, the reason why used cars and trucks are going up now is because they're focusing more on electric cars.
No, it's definitely something on my end, and I don't know what it is, because I'm not dropping frames.
No idea it is. It's not a major issue. Yeah, like, fun fact, Mo, if it snows and I hit someone's car, immediately can't claim. Second snow is on the floor, that is a natural cause, literal nature accident. They won't let you claim. Soon as snow is involved.
Well, hey, I have a bigger problem. Why is it snowing inside? Why do you have snow on your floor? Shouldn't it be on the ground or the road?
It's still a floor. Stop being pedantic.
No. It's not a floor.
Fine, on the ground. As soon as the snow is on the ground. Or if, for example, if it flooded, road flooded and you had an accident, it's an act of God. You can't claim. Damn. Like, I do find the snow rule a bit ridiculous.
Tree falls on your car.
Act of God. Or like
you don't have it. So a tree falls on your car right now, you're screwed. You don't have a car.
Basically, yes. Unless unless a person was involved for that tree falling, then they wouldn't let you claim for that. I mean, you could try.
So
You'd have to, like, it'd be a battle to get them to do anything if like a tree fell because of wind or something.
Tom? Like, you need your car to go to work. Like,
basically screwed, dude, because like if it's because of like high winds and stuff, it's considered an act of nature.
So basically, you'd have to sell your house and move back in with your parents if you ever lost your car.
Oh, I've got enough savings to buy a new car, don't you worry.
Okay.
I've literally got enough savings, so if that scenario ever happened, I could go and buy another car tomorrow.
Okay.
Or I have family members I could also lean on. My sister also has a car, like my youngest sister, and it would just like... I've got enough family members that have cars. But yeah, it'd be a very big inconvenience if that happened. Because it's cost too much to Uber to work. It'd cost me more than it would cost me about half of what I would make that day, if not more, to get there and back. It wouldn't be worth going to work with how much it costs for Ubers. That's why I'm happy to help you out with the dollar, Dougie. I do expect 3 times the payment back for that dollar, though, mate. Obviously, I'm kidding. You know I'll help you out if you need it, Dougie.
You want to borrow $1? I'm charging you, and I'm charging you interest.
I mean, the amount Dougie's donated.
Here's the thing. Oh, you're my friend. Why are you charging me interest? Because if you went anywhere else, they're charging you interest. A whole lot more than what I'm going to charge you.
I mean, for most people, I wouldn't, but Dougie has literally donated well over 200 quid at this point. Like, I'm sure I could spare him $1.
I'm not saying anything against that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't charge interest, but like actual interest, say for days, but like.
She did. You'd be rich.
He knows the status quo. I don't feel so tired.
Fair enough, Dougie. I don't charge interest. If I did, I'd be loaded. Pretty much.
Yeah, that's the interest.
Like, I'm guaranteeing when Dougie's got money again, I will get a lot more than $1 donation from him in the next few weeks. If not months. Like, I will see more than $1 back in the future. Like,
oh, can this game just be over already?
We have 3:18 in regulation, with it being 1-1.
I know,
so...
I'm well aware, Tom. I'm watching the same freaking game as you, remember?
No, someone asked me how much time is left.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
No.
answering me too. Like,
no,
I literally just got done saying I wish this game was over. So, yeah, I gotta go. I'm making tacos right after this.
I'm gonna be honest, Dougie. If I was to take someone to work, say they lived on the way to work, I wouldn't charge them. If I'm going to that place and passing where you live, I won't charge you. Like, I'm already going that way.
No, you're ripping yourself off. I'm sorry. You're paying me something.
Yeah, if they
Why?
they're off.
No, en route still. Why? Because anything else is going to charge you. You want an Uber, they're going to charge you. You want a taxi, they're going to charge you. You want to go take the bus, they're going to charge you. So guess what? You and I, between two friends, colleagues, if you will, are going to work something out.
Nice.
Where you benefit from having me drive my car to get you, regardless of whether you're on the way or not, and hauling your ass to work. And we're gonna be all hunky dory, like for an entire month. I might ask you for $20. Help me put something in my gas tank. You gotta consider shit like that, man. The money you gotta put in your gas tank to haul them there to go get them. Even if they're on the way, they're still out of the way, Tom, because it ain't your work you're stopping at. Alistair, you're funny. That's why we're craving the Mo, you stupid jerk.
Most
I had tacos the other day. It's like, yeah, that's why we're making them now. Literally making tacos tonight because you made them the other night.
Wait, you were working at the same place and just down the road, and he wanted $20 a week. Like, that is kind of taking the piss.
Yeah, no.
Like,
see, if you're on the way, I'm asking you like $10, $20 a month.
But 20, like that's $80 a month. Like that's taking.
The other thing. Here's the other thing: is you're the first guy I'm going to. That car breaks down. Hey, listen, the car broke down. You think you can help me fix it? It's this much to pay for it to fix it. How much can you help me out?
If
I'm not going to ask you for a dollar value, but I'm going to ask you, hey, can you help me out with my car? It's kind of down. It's what gets you to work. Think you can help me out?
And I would definitely be like, well, it's getting me to work, so yeah, I can lend you this much.
Yeah, lend is a very weak word in this situation, dude. I don't know. It kind of hauls your ass
Okay,
to work. It's
sorry,
not exactly a
contribute. I will contribute
you.
this money for the car.
That's the word I'm looking for. Contribute. I will help out with this much. You know, never mind a loan.
If it's better, like if I'd stopped taking lifts from them, then they asked, then they'd be like, well, I'm not using the
No,
car
obviously
anymore.
not. You stop. I'm not coming to you for money, but maybe the first time, right? Like you stop using me as a lift, and I get and like 2 weeks later my car breaks down. It's like, hey buddy, you remember that car you were using 2 weeks ago? Yeah, it just stopped working for me. I need your help. you're helping me.
Yeah.
It's like $375. I need you to cover the 75. Do you think you can do that?
I'm sure I can cover 75.
Right? It's my car. I gotta do what I gotta do. But bro, you gotta understand when it comes to my money. I say my money, but like you know what I mean. Mine and Jesse's money. I am absolutely ruthless. Like, oh, you should tip us 20% in the restaurants because like here in Ontario you get paid like say $9.75 and tips are supposed to make up the rest of your wage. Well, if you don't get tips, you don't get the rest of your wage, right? So what ended up, I had this discussion with somebody and they're like, I'm not coming to your table. I'm taking one look at you and I'm not coming to your table. And I'm like, and you'd be the reason that you don't get a tip. You come to my table once, ask me how I'm doing, I'm giving you at least 10 points on top of what my bill is.
Yeah.
You come to me twice, you've definitely earned at least 10 to 15. You come to my table anything more than twice in the time of me having my meal, you're guaranteed that 20%. Even if you're just everything's okay here, yep, thank you very much, and on your way.
Can I get you another drink for 5 seconds? Yeah, sure. Or no, thank you. Just attentive service, even a tiny bit.
You don't have to sit there and conversate with me and waste a whole bunch of time. Just
like,
ask me.
Dude, I went to a restaurant and we sat there for 20 minutes while they worked around us and ignored us when we wanted desserts. So guess what? We didn't have desserts, got no tip, and left.
Exactly.
Had they asked us like within 5 minutes of wanting dessert, they would have made another 25 quid off us. Easy. Because we were all going to have a dessert.
Well, my thinking was already kibosh. I said my thought was there was going to be no more scoring in the game.
Yeah, that was my thoughts.
I thought it was just going to be a defensive battle, 1-0 the whole way through. But now we got 1-1 overtime period, 3-on-3 for 5 minutes.
I am also very surprised this game is this close.
I'm not. It was either going to be a Boston blowout, like crunching the Leafs, or it was going to be close like this. Well, it's not even like that. It's the hell am I actually paying? Like, would you like to put a value, a percentage, or nothing? It's like, well, I'd give you a percentage for making my pizza if I could first off see the pizza. Secondly, I'd like to know what you did that was like above and beyond for that pizza. The delivery guy is who I really feel bad for. Like they need tips because they don't get paid for like their car, right? It's all on them to maintain their cars. So
pretty much. Yeah. Leafs are the best. Thank you, Nelson. I agreed. Leafs are the best.
I don't know about that. I've been watching the Leafs a long time. The best? The best.
The best around.
Better than all the rest.
Dave, they are the hype. Okay, let's set this up. See if we can keep some traction going. We should, Ronnie.
4-on-3 power play here, guys.
This is dangerous. I'm sorry, but I'm not tipping you for a thing I've gone and picked up. What Leafs are the? What year are the Leafs the best? 1967. They were the best in 1967. That was the last time they were the best. Yes,
their names are not even on the Stanley Cup anymore.
Damn, it's been that long.
Their names are on the Stanley Cup.
Leafs? I thought they took it off.
Do you know how many Stanley Cups there's been? Every so many years after they inscribe the teams, they got to take it off. They got to redo it.
That has been 100. There's been 104 Stanley Cups. Or 103. Well, the NHL started 105 years ago, and obviously, well, technically it wasn't the Stanley Cup when they started the NHL. They came a little bit later. Jesus won the first cup. That could be true. We have not got any factual evidence to prove that Jesus did not win the first Stanley Cup.
Oh.
But yeah, the one thing that made me laugh, Dave, is I saw an advert out for a delivery driver for a local takeaway. It was saying £8 an hour. Minimum wage was $9.50. They openly went on Facebook advertising a job for below minimum wage. Like in England, you can't use tips to make up a wage in England. If the minimum wage is set, you have to pay them that minimum wage. Tips are extra.
That's how they get it. It's the same way here. But what they do is they go and the minimum wage for waitressing staff is say like $10.50. Well, everybody, or okay, $10.50 is a little low considering $15 now. But like there's it's like $13 and you're expected to get your other $2 an hour. It's not written that way, but that's how it is. $13 an hour for waitressing staff, and you get the rest from tips.
Yeah. Whereas you have to pay the basic wage, and then tips can make up, quote unquote. But you have to put you have to be at the minimum wage. Where this job wasn't even advertising for minimum wage, and people are just like, yeah, you can't pay them that much, mate. Like that was the minimum wage for I think a 16-year-old, someone who can't drive. Like it was something stupid like.
Actually, yeah, that's the earliest you're allowed to drive here. So you can go and get your learner's permit as early as 16.
17 here.
Oh, really?
16 for a moped, 17 for a car.
16 to get your learner's permit. So you have to have another fully licensed driver with 5 years or experience or more in the car passenger seat, and you can't have anybody else with you.
Hey, Ruta, we can do the same at 17, but obviously you have to have insurance on the car. You, the learner driver, have to be insured to be allowed to drive it, but same rules. They have to have, I think it's 3 years license and be over the age of 21. Or is it 5 years and 21?
There it is. That's the game, folks.
There we go. Bruins win. Hello, Rutten. No, I'm not going to shush. Like, you came to a live stream that's about talking. I'm not going to be quiet. It's kind of the point of the content. GG, yeah, good game, good game. Ronnie definitely doesn't end in shootout, mate.
In all fairness, he had put that before the goal went in.
Oh, okay.
In all fairness.
Thank you for the emojis.
All right, let's see the 3 stars.
We should.
Tell me so
I mean, we still got. Yeah, we still got 1 point, KC. Basically, we need Tampa to lose the next couple of games, or us to basically win most of them, and we've got home ice. They have to win everything, and we have to lose like at least another couple. Yeah, like you said, if Tampa loses, we clinch the home ice. But if we win one more game, like, Tampa's basically done. Yeah, good game. But don't go anywhere, guys. We will be covering the Seattle Kraken game.
Yeah, I'm going to make tacos, guys. That is going to do it for me. Thank you very much to everybody who tuned in and hit the like button. We got the 3 stars, actually. Pastrnak, 3rd star with OT winner. Samsonov, second star with 31 saves. And Swayman, 31 saves for the 1st star for Boston. So get in there, Boston goalie. No, I want to go make tacos, man. I'm starving. I had like a grilled cheese and a half a bowl of soup since like 11 o'clock this morning. So I'm starving. I want to go make food.
Yeah. But anyway, please, everyone, join me over
on for something this evening. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this stream. Thank you very much to everybody who tuned in and hit that like button. But until next time,
peace
out.
Peace. Happy watching, guys.
Anyway, guys, we are going to end this and quickly go over. Please join me for the Kraken game where we can still talk about hockey. Where half the audience is gone. So I'm going to get nobody to show up for it now because I wanted to live redirect when there's 60 people here and half of them have left. Anyway, guys, please join me over for the Kraken game and we'll enjoy that over there. Thank you for watching the Leafs. Hopefully see you at Kraken. Until next time, guys.
Bye. Bye.
Voice viewing.